guys, it's me, and you're here going to be doing level 3 Old Odyssey of Kirby Triple Deluxe. So let's go ahead and enter in and see what kind of trials await us. So here we have stage 1 of level 3 Old Odyssey, which I still think is an odd name for a world, being as an Odyssey is an actual place, but more of a title for an adventure. But either way, let's start this adventure. Happy music, you'll see Waddle Dee trains actually trying to kill you over there. And yeah, if you run into them, they'll push you up against the wall and make you lose whatever power that you have. So right here, we have the ability Leaf. Now, Leaf in this game is pretty cool. You actually have a dash ability. I forget if there's actually a dash ability in the Return of Dreamland version, but I believe that was one of my main complaints with Leaf at first, because it doesn't have a dashing ability in Return of Dreamland. Maybe I'm completely wrong, I just completely forget about it, but either way, you have different attacks. Of course, up B does that, down B lets you shoot out things from below. If you just mash B, you just like keep shooting these out. If you hold down B, you do a little twirl like this, and then you do this, and that's pretty much all I can think of right now. But if there's anything else I'm not aware of, well then I'll show it off later. But either way, just continue moving forward here, and I really like the way Leaf works in this game. So just keep moving on, and if you go over here, you'll see a little keychain on the little hidden block place. So just do that. Kill all these guys in our path. You guys don't have any chance against me. Oh yeah, one of the main abilities of Leaf is that if you guard like this, you actually go into Leaf Guard. Leaf Guard is invulnerable to everything, including grabs. So it is quite a nice ability. Everything just passes through you. You are clearly invincible. It works just like Rock, except it prevents you from... except you're not actually stuck in one place forever. Either way, moving on quite along here, you'll see these little cannons. You can blast them off and just time wonder for one you want to. And so you'll go here to the top and you'll have a choice. Now, don't be fooled. This one here will take you over to the right one. This one here will take you over to the left one. So follow the arrows. You want the one with the 1-ups. Let's go inside here. Blast ourselves up and we got a free 1-up. Yay! In case I, was any desperate for lives in the 2 stages I'm going to be doing in this run. But either way, now you could just move along forward here and continue on, but we don't want to do that. We want to drop down here. There's actually hidden spots, so take this little star right there. Keep on heading up and up and up, and you die. Just continue jumping up, and I lost my ability. Not quite. Nope. Take that, you stupid shotzo. There's a giant cannon thing right there. Be careful of that. But if you break this down, there's a little hidden door. What's inside this door? Let's find out. You'll see a little cannon thing. You could tilt it, and you just press A whenever you want to, so just blast this down there. Now if you go over to the left, you're going to hit a Gordo. That's not going to be the right thing to do. You got to go over to the right, because there's actually a Sunstone there. So let's go ahead and grab that. And we have our first Sunstone in this video and this stage. So there you go. Let's enter in this door and continue forward. Alright, so now you're out here, go ahead and take this 3D Warp Star right back. You'll end up right here, so now you take this cannon and move on forward again. I'm sensing a pattern. Anyway, you'll see Rock there, don't worry about Rock, just keep on moving forward. Bust through all these guys and kill all of them. Watch out for the trains, of course, they're going to completely run you over if you're not careful. Now, you notice that some of these you can actually duck down, others you can't. However, you'll see this little spot down here. If you break this down, you'll hit a bomb, move over to the left, and a new path opens up. And here you'll have the rare keychain on this level right there. So that's where the rare keychain is. So continue moving forward. I didn't think I was close enough to actually get hit by that, but I was. So never mind. I guess you saw what happens when you get hit by a train. That's kind of similar to what happens if you get hit by a real train, except you won't actually come back and pop right back up. You would actually literally die. So anyway, that'd be kind of interesting if these things were actually insta-kill. That would add for a new mechanic and probably a lot of rage for some people. But hey, whatever. But here, if you recognize this, it's actually going to be a Hypernova section. Hooray! We're going to suck everything in our path. In fact, if you wait for the train, you're making your last stop here, punk, in my stomach. Now we're going to kill them all. And just wait for the train to come back. No mercy on these guys. Wait for it. Nope. Poor train. I mean, what's it ever done to us? Well, besides trying to run us over, but you know. You'll see another thing here. It's like a little turnip. Go ahead and suck it over here. It's gonna knock it down. It's like you're playing Mario Brothers 2 all over again, except you're actually hitting other things. So you can actually guide him either way. If you make him go to the right, you just want to hit him in whatever direction you're gonna go. That one's gonna give us some stars there. This train's not going any further. Wait for this train, and you will actually get the train and a little chest here, which has our second Sunstone. So let's go ahead and grab that. If you drop down here, there's a little mini keychain there. So hey, there's that. Go ahead and heal all these guys. Take one of these, hit it over to the right, or to the left rather, I can't tell directions. There's a door. Oh, it's locked. Whatever will we do? I know, we should probably hit this block over here. That's just the only other place it could possibly be. Grab this key, run over here, and voila, we can enter in the store here. Now this one's actually quite simple. You want to grab one of these, push it over to the right. Once again, same thing. Pull up. And that's actually a rare turnip that comes up every so often. You know, it's like a little sexy looking one kind of thing. I don't know if there are any other faces that come up that are rare, but that's probably the rarest one that I've seen. Probably the only other one I've seen, so there you go. So now we got the Sunstone there, the final Sunstone of this stage. Let's continue on and finish our progress. Break up for that block there, and enter inside the door. And thus, we're getting near one of these little Hypernova boss sections. The first one's pretty much a tutorial. It's just going to sit there, waiting for you to hit it. Not going to move, just hit it that way. Then comes the second one here. It's going to fly over here. Now, he's not going to stay in that spot. He's actually going to fly over to the right. So when he does that, hit the right way. There we go. And he's going to hit him that way. And now, there's this final one here, who actually makes a complete 360 around. So you want to time it properly. Wait for him. Wait for it. Pull it out. And, just missed it. Oh well. And now he's actually going to fly around again. And voila, he's dead. So now we killed all three of those poor little birds. You'll see this thing creep up. Go ahead and inhale this. It's going to pop it out just like those turnips. Let's enter inside and end this level. Hooray! Now it's time for the goal game. Let's go ahead and try to get to... I got a 7. Sad face. Even Kirby puts off the little sad face. I really like the hat for Leaf, though. Really like it. Oh, look at that. Either way, our keychains here, we got a Plasma Wiz from Superstar. The rare keychain for this level is actually Wispy Woods from Dreamland. Look at that, it's like a full... It's like you're playing the Game Boy game all over again. That started it all. We have, Uro from Mass Attack. Uru, rather. And that's pretty much that. So next, we open up Stage 2. What awaits us here? Well, one way to find out, right guys? Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of that. I don't know why I got rid of Leaf and picked up Fighter, because I'm not a big fan of Fighter, but either way, there is an attack I didn't show off with Fighter before. If you're actually in the air and you press B, you do a double kick that way. So, just wanted to show that off, basically. Let's go get rid of that ability now. I guess I'll take Needle. That's not even much of a better ability at all, but... Yep, it's weak. But either way, just enter in here. Hopefully I can find a better ability to take over for now. But in the meantime, I'm stuck with this. So continue over, going over to the right. And jump on this little star. And then we'll end up in here. Yeah, I'll take Whip. That's probably a lot better, much better ability than, say, whatever one I just got. Needle, there we go. Wow. I don't know why I couldn't say that properly. I wonder if I could grab these guys. Wait for it. I guess we'll never know. Because you just broke that entirely. Alright, no problem. Fly over here. Jump over here. And I wanted to get that star, but I missed it. Oh well. So much for that. Grab that little burger there. Actually, I'll grab Spark. I like Spark a little bit better. Gives me at least a little shield, at least. So there's that. Sure, it's kind of nerfed, but either way, still a pretty neat ability with the shield, which is kind of useless for this part, because this is a little tilting mechanic. You actually guide this little ship thing over to the right or left, depending on how you tilt. Anyway, there's a spear there. I got just far enough away to actually avoid it, but not for now. Come on, there we go. Now you want to grab this key and jump in here. Now be very careful, because they could smash you. Oh, let's grab this little keychain right here. Now, you want to actually time this and jump. There we go. If you miss that jump, you have to actually kill yourself and try to do that all over again. Either way, hit that. Go in here. And hey, there's actually a hidden spot here that's not normally there normally. So grab that little sunstone right there. And we have our first one of stage 3-2. Nice. Oh, I wanted to dive right into that star. Oh well. Can't have everything, right? Here, I would probably recommend grabbing rock for this next part. It could be very helpful, very useful. So just float up here. And you'll see these with actually falling bricks. So just drop yourself down there. Wait for it. Ah, come on. What? I didn't even know I could... You can't even, like, go up there normally, can you? Oh, you can. Alright, never mind. I'm just stupid. Wait for it. Alright, now here you want to actually fall down the right side. You don't want to fall down the left side, because in the right side there's actually a secret door you can enter. So, for this part here, you want to be careful. You do not want to actually have a lot of these break. Grab the microphone, hit over here to the right. First microphone, just a blast like that. Second microphone is a wider blast like this. And I think I'm going to save the third microphone one for later. Anyway, grab this. You want to have a lot of these blocks still here so you can actually walk across to the other side. Continue walking. And enter in here. Grab that, which you desperately needed. And our second Sunstone. Now, if on your last one, you actually hold down B and charge, you actually get a much louder little encore thing there. Which didn't really matter because there were only 2 enemies on the screen, but either way I killed them both and hurt myself in the process. Whatever. Fine. Waddle Dee here is going to give me a nice little present, like a little piece, because it looks like we're going to be fighting a boss here. What mini boss will we be facing this time? Which we'll find out. Here we have the classic Bonkers. Ah yes, this guy. Very easy, very simple. Does the same mechanic he does almost all the time. He's already down to half health. He only takes 4 hits to kill. This time he's actually going to be going in and out of the screen as long as you stay on above him. Not really a big deal at all. Eventually, soon now he's down to half health, he's going to do a few more different mechanics. Like the little flame uppercut there. And he is dead. So let's go ahead and grab Hammer. Hammer is by far the most powerful ability in the game. The most powerful, not necessarily the easiest to use, but this is what I beat the True Arena with, my first attempt in this game. Don't worry guys, I will be doing the True Arena in this game with no abilities, even though I'm not looking forward to it at all, because this True Arena is an absolute, complete, utter pain and a jerk. But aside from all that, it pretty much makes the True Arena from Kirby Superstar Ultra look like a complete cakewalk. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show off what all the Hammer could do. I don't know why I'm doing it in the background here, but either way, of course, there's this little slide thing here which gives you a bunch of invincibility frames. There's the down B attack that gives you invincibility frames as well, and you can even do it in the air. Of course, up B does that. There's just a normal Hammer, just if you just mash B there. If you dash and run, it gives you like a little uppercut with the Hammer there. If you just jump and hit that, just like one swing around, and that's pretty much it. Either way, break this down, and you will get stars and a 1-up. And then you will see the door over there to the right you could enter, but you don't want to enter that door, you actually want to go up here. Because if you hit that, there's a rare keychain for this level. Alright, awesome. So let's enter inside the door. But yeah, most powerful ability, definitely awesome. Probably my favorite one in the game. But, I mean, it's Hammer. What can you expect? Hammer's always an awesome ability in the Kirby games. Always will be, always has. Especially in, when did Hammer make its first appearance? I'm trying to think. I think it was Superstar. if I'm not mistaken, or made its first appearance. I could be entirely wrong on that. I could be, but that sounds right to me. Maybe it was also an adventure? No, I don't think it was an adventure. I don't know. Either way. Now for this Sunstone here, you do not want to break this one down. You want to actually go underneath it, go around, and then break this wall here. Because then you'll get a 3D warp star, you can actually go over here, and then you could go ahead and grab this treasure chest. And voila, you have the last Sunstone of this stage. If you actually broke that down, it would actually smash those and you will not be able to grab it ever. So hey, whatever. So let's go ahead and continue on and finish this. No, you're not gonna make any babies, I don't think so. You're gonna die. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this little keychain right down here and enter through the door. And thus we have our last goal game here. Come on, get a maximum. And it's gonna be a 2. Whatever. At least I'll get back to full health. It's something. It's helps, I guess. Close to a 1, but not quite a 1. Yeah! So you get 15 mini stars, some full health back to full. And thus we have the Mike Kirby from Superstar Ultra. We have the rare keychain, which actually in this stage is actually 10 Kirbys from Mass Attack. Looks pretty cool. Another keychains we have here is Spinny from Squeak Squad, and I guess that's pretty much it for this level. Alright, so next I'm in Kirby Triple Deluxe. I'm actually going over to Stage 3 and probably Stage 4. In fact, definitely Stage 4 because I could definitely finish up 2. That seems to be a common pattern in these Let's Plays so far. Just 2 stages each time. Either way, I will see you guys next time.